Hello everyone! So today we'll be checking out a mod called SeaCreeps. This mod adds in creepers into your oceans, so you're gonna have to be careful on your sailing adventures. So without further ado, let's check this mod out. Also, I am the creator of this mod, so period. Let's go. So I'm going to be doing this one in creative because these guys are explosive and I don't got time to be dying over and over again. So let's just grab everything in here and get into this showcase. So we're going to head over here to the water. Looks like it's getting night. I'm going to have to fix that. Daytime is upon us. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start with the ones that were okay. We'll start from left to right. Okay, so first up we have just the normal sea creep. Oh, and it's in peaceful. All right, there is the normal sea creep. These guys are explosive. Boom! As you can see, they will explode the out of you. We have the worm sea creep. Okay, let me not explode them all so you can see their models. This one is gonna spawn in the lukewarm and warm oceans. That's what I was trying to say, yeah. The regular sea creep will spawn in regular oceans. So those two, yeah, that's the spawns for those two. So when you go to the frozen oceans, you will come across chilled sea creeps. So there is a chill sea creep, as you can see. And when they blow up, they make a glass sound. So super cute. And yeah, those ones drop frozen gunpowder right here. And the worm sea creep and the regular sea creep drop wet gunpowder. So yeah, next let's take a look at the deep sea creep. So there is the deep sea creep. That one is the meanest looking one in the mod, in my opinion. Yeah, he looks pretty mean. And yeah, so this one will spawn in deep oceans and deep lukewarm oceans. Next up, we have one that will spawn in badlands and desert rivers, I think. This is the sandy sea creep. So he is like he's giving off sheriff vibes. Like, okay, well, that other one blew up. But this one has a cactus on his back. So yeah, he's given very much a desert. So both of those also drop wet gunpowder. Where are we at? Sandy sea creep. Okay, we'll take a look at the one you can find in the cherry blossom, which is the copycat sea creep. So it is called the copycat because it's copycatting koi fish. So it's a copycat. And as you can see, it is super cute. It looks like a koi fish on the side, and in the front it's a creeper. So super cute, super cute. Love the model for that and texture, which I made, period. Next up, we have the swamp sea creep. This one you will of course find in swamps. So that is all of them so far, and they all drop. Those drop wet gunpowder. Oh, there's actually one more. This one is a special one that you can only get when these two cross over a bubble column. So this is the scorched sea creep. The scorched sea creeps are the strongest ones in the mod so far. Think of it like a sea creep with magma infusion. Like, it's a bubble column with magma waiting to explode, basically. Those ones, the scorched sea creeps will drop scorched gunpowder, whereas the chill sea creep will drop frozen gunpowder, and the rest will drop wet gunpowder. And you can also get trophies from all of them. So all you have to do is kill them. They will drop their head on occasion, and you can use their head to craft. Let's see. Oh, it's it because I'm in creative. It's the R button. Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna work. All right, I'm going to go to the house to show you guys how to make these trophies right quick because I'm in creative, and I need a crafting table. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so to craft these, you'll need the head and then different types of wood. I think the only one that doesn't require wood is the scorched sea creep, which is gold and gold nuggets. So yeah. So there is the sea creep trophy, deep sea creep trophy, I know the model is on this is broke, but it should be fixed. No, okay, well not right now, but when you download this mod, that will be fixed. Warm SeaCreep trophy. What else is there? Swamp SeaCreep trophy. Scorch SeaCreep trophy. Cat SeaCreep trophy. Sandy SeaCreep trophy. Is that all? Oh, and the Chill SeaCreep trophy. So yeah, there are all those. And let's see the Worm SeaCreep. I don't think I did that one. That's the Worm SeaCreep. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, well. Anyways. That is the trophies for those, though. Another feature in this mod is that you can use the gunpowder you collect to craft new TNT. So let's check out some of this TNT and what it does. Grab a flint and steel. Let's head outside. I need lip gloss. Alrighty, so let's first off start with the wet TNT and see what it does. So since I'm the one that made this mod, I already know this one's not that dangerous, which is why I'm so comfortable doing it near the house. So this one is going to fill up with water, and then boom, it is going to create you a water source right there, and you don't have to place a bucket or anything. So whenever you're in the nether, you obviously can't use buckets, but let's go see if this works in the nether. Let's build a portal and see, will this work in the nether? I don't even know. I've never tried it before. I think it does, though. I hope it does. It should, right? Okay, let's check it out. Hope I don't crash. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, so let's see if this wet TNT will work in the nether. It worked! So if you're in the nether and you need to create a quick way of water for you to cool off, you could just light one of these wet TNTs, wait for it to explode, and jump in that water. But you better be quick because it goes away pretty quick. Alright, let's see what's next. So next up we have frozen TNT. So the frozen TNT doesn't do that much. It basically just creates a column of glass. Now if you're out at night and need quick cover and you have one of these, all you have to do is just do that, and then you can just break in, cover up, and then place you 2 blocks, and boom, you're covered. So that'll be good for quick combat skills, or if you just want to make an ice palace and be Elsa, maybe. But yeah, that's what the chilled one does, or the frozen one. Last up, we have Scorch TNT. Now I'm going to get away from the house before I do this, because this one is dramatic. This one is going to explode everything. Let's see. Oh, as you can see, giant explosion. It literally exploded everything, even the poor little flower. Okay, let's head back over to the house and put this stuff up and look at the last thing that this mod adds, and maybe my favorite thing. Let's put all this back up. Alright, so we're only gonna, let's just show this with one. Let's just pick a SeaCreep. Cat, let's pick that one. Alright. So what you will need for this is the gunpowder syringe. So to get that, you will need, it's not showing it, but there should be a recipe on the newest version of the mod, which is up now. So to craft the gunpowder syringe, you'll need iron nuggets, glass, and a glass bottle. Let's go see what that does. So let me run back over here to the water. Cat SeaCreep in the water. Okay, so first of all, let's make it day, even though it's so pretty at night. I'm honestly a night owl on Minecraft. I love the nighttime. Look how shiny that water is and pretty. Okay, so with this gunpowder syringe, you will just walk up to your SeaCreep, not too close. Close enough though, if you can, without dying, of course. You'll walk up and you'll just click on it, and when you do that, you will get a SeaCreep that is stabilized. So a stabilized SeaCreep will not explode when you go near it, as you can see. So if you wanted to keep one of these as a pet, all you have to do is craft the gunpowder syringe and stabilize the SeaCreep, and then you'll be able to get it home somehow. In the future, I do plan on making it so you can bucket the SeaCreeps. That's going to come in a future update though, so stick around for that. Hopefully it won't be too long away though. That is actually going to be it for this mod though, you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. And I hope you have a great day, and happy Pride Month.